Take a deep breath, filling up with breath, and then slowing the breath out, nose or mouth. And exaggerate the next couple of breaths. Inhaling to feel the belly rise into your hands. As you empty out, settling into the ground beneath you. Notice what does not need to be gripping here. Can gradually let go. Continue like that. Heel toe your feet a little wider apart towards the edges of your yoga mat. Open your arms to a T, palms down. Take a breath and exhale, start to drop knees to the left side. And you might start with a really small motion, feeling the edge. And then inhale back to center, flat back, knees straight up. Exhale to the other side. Inhaling center, feel neutral. And you'll use your exhale to drop the knees side to side. Not pushing through resistance, gradually giving way to gravity. Head and neck and jaw are soft, so they might move as your spine is twisted. Next time your knees fall to the left side, we'll add on swinging right foot across, dragging along the floor, kicking towards left hand. And then right leg comes back down and around to pull you back to center. Other side, knees to the right. Left leg swings over towards right hand and back to center. Next couple of rounds, nice and slow. See if it's possible to drag your foot along the floor in these circles, if your hips allow that. Find there's something about knowing the ground is there that allows the body, the connective tissue, the tissues that hold our body together, once they know they're not being pulled apart in space, they can relax a little. We'll go side to side like that 3 more times to each side. And after your 3 rounds, settling onto your left side in a fetal curve. Both hands out in front of your face, palm on palm. Stretch the arms straight out in front of your nose, reaching forward. And as you breathe in, reach the right hand past the left hand a little bit, filling up upper back with breath. As you breathe out, start to slide right hand up the left arm. Nice and slow, connecting to self. Come across your chest and open out to the right. In this open chest twist, take a breath. And exhale to rewind. Bring right hand back to your chest. Massage across. And reach just beyond the left hand. Go back and forth like that 2 more times. And then we'll start our big circles. Bring both hands onto your right knee. Left hand will stay rested on the knee. Right fingertips come to the floor in front of your knee. And then start to drag your fingertips up the floor towards your head. Going slow overhead and out. Circling around until right hand returns to left. And if you hit those tighter parts of the circle, really slow down through them. So even though things are slow, they stay smooth. No big clicks or bumps. Once right hand comes to left, reverse the circle. And we'll complete after 1 big circle, so take your time with it. And you roll your fetal curve to the other side, lifting the right knee, right hand, easing over onto right side. You might stick your tail out behind you a little bit so your spine stays neutral as you twist it. We'll start with hand on hand, left hand stacks on right. Reach past the left hand and breathe into the back of the lungs, opening up. Exhale, massage left hand up the right arm. Across your chest and open, back and forth 3 times. I'm working with my arms so much. I wonder why I don't do this every day. Besides the therapeutic movement in left shoulder, lubricating the joint. These tissues up the inner arm across chest. There's so much room for lymphatic drainage there. Meridian lines that are stimulated by your conscious contact. And the twisting of the spine brings all that energy into the central nervous system, energizing while calming. When you've completed your last series of caressing back and forth, you'll bring hands to left knee to begin your big circles. Right hand will stay on knees, left fingertips drag along the floor, circling in one direction. Especially if you hit the tighter sensitive spots, really slow down and almost feel like someone is moving your arm for you. Extra slow motion. The arm, shoulder, neck can relax. Receive. When you've completed your giant circle in both directions, you roll onto your back, knees to chest. You can rock out, send your breath into back body. Just feel neutral. We've been twisting back and forth for a moment. And let everything settle back into a balanced and supported sensation on the ground. Then set your feet down for just a moment so you can lift your hips and slide your hands underneath your buttocks, palms down, and extend legs up to ceiling. Active feet, sides of the big toes together, toes pulling back towards you. It's okay if you want to keep your knees bent a little or a lot, just line them up over your pelvis. Take a breath down into low back, let it sink into the mat. Exhale, reach the balls of feet up to ceiling, curling tailbone up by pulling low belly down. No thrashing or thrusting. Set your tailbone down, direct your breath into your low back and sacrum. Open your legs into straddle. Exhale, tip the tailbone up. Keep reaching the legs, the thighs out from your pelvis, not towards your shoulders. Set your tailbone down. Breathe into low back. Bring your legs together. Exhale, curl the tailbone up. Pull your belly down. Relax your face. Muscles around your eyes are soft. Tailbone down. Breathe into low back, open legs into straddle. Exhale, curl the tailbone up, pull belly down. Tailbone down, breath into low back, low belly, legs together. Exhale, curl tailbone up, pull belly down. Trying to isolate those muscles between navel and pubic bone. The arms and the face will try to help. Keep everything else relaxed. Tailbone down. Inhale, open legs. Exhale, curl the tailbone up. Pull your belly down. Again, tail down. Breathe in, legs together. Exhale, legs straight up. Flex the toes back towards you, spread them wide. Tail down, breathe into low back, open legs. Exhale, curl the tailbone up. Tail down, breathe into low back, legs together. Exhale, curl the tailbone up. One more time like that. Tail down, inhale, open legs. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Pull belly to spine. Inhale, tail down, legs together. Exhale, curl the tailbone up. Pause here. Send your breath down into low back while your abdominals are engaged. Exhale, lower your legs maybe 2 inches towards the front of your mat. So the belly turns out a little bit more. Pull the ribs into the belly, pull the sides of the waist down. We'll take about 6 breaths. If you'd like to lower your legs a couple more inches on each exhale breath, be my guest. If you've come pretty low to the mat, then you bend your knees to come down, yes. If your legs are still higher, you would lift them straight up. Hug your knees into your chest, rock it out. Move into either a happy baby or simply wide knee child's pose, separating your thighs. Find your way to all fours. Quarter dog. Come down onto your left elbow, turn the left hand in so your forearm is parallel across the mat. It'll be a pillow for your head. Right arm forward. Leave your tail high as you rest your head down on your arm. Right arm for the first several breaths might be relaxed or it might be extended. I want you to feel into your down dog-like spine with your tail reaching back, your heart sinking towards mat. And if you need to change position of head, this can intentionally compress the neck, which can feel good. But if it doesn't feel good, put your head on the ground. All right, stretch your right arm forward all the way straight like a kitty cat about to sharpen her claws. Spread your paw wide. Suction cup your kitty cat claws to the mat and pull the mat towards you to drag right shoulder away from ear. Then relax the right arm completely. Right hand comes underneath the left or underneath your shoulder to press you back up to all fours. We'll thread down onto it. Thread the needle, move your left hand aside so you can reach right hand underneath it and come onto right shoulder. Left arm, if it's okay for your shoulder, is behind your back. Rolling the left shoulder open with a relaxed neck. For me, it helps to slightly turn my nose down as my left shoulder rolls open, so my neck isn't part of the effort. Left hand back to the floor by your face. presses you up to all fours. Between any of these poses, you have time to cat, cow, or wiggle it out. When you're ready, set your right forearm down on the mat as a pillow, left arm forward, tail high as you rest your head down. You might need to scooch the knees back or wider, depending on what you're feeling in your spine, as you lean your hips back to stretch, especially the upper back, your heart sinking down. Those tight, tight muscles of the upper back starting to soften as you direct your breath to back of lungs. And shifting your focus to the left arm, extend left arm out. Spread your kitty cat paw. Stick your claws into your yoga mat. Pull it towards you to drag left shoulder blade down your back, away from your neck and shoulder. And then relax your arm completely. So your arm relaxes, a sense of draining with your exhale breath. Left hand comes back underneath shoulder to ease you up to all fours. Move right hand aside so you can thread down onto left shoulder. Right arm behind back if that works for this side. Gaze wherever neck can release. Right hand comes back to the floor to ease you to all fours. For dolphin, lowering onto both elbows, wrap your hands around your upper arm bones so your elbows line up under shoulders. Your choice, either clasp your hands in front of you, or if you're feeling strong today, shoulders are healthy, put your hands down in front of your elbows. Work to keep the elbows in and the hands out, because that wants to happen. Hang your head, push the mat away to lift out of your shoulders and lean your hips back to stretch back out of shoulders. So there's a dual action of turning on by pressing down, getting the lift, and the stretching back. And if you want to up level, tuck your toes, breathe in. Exhale to straighten your legs. Nice, relaxed neck. Good. Feel for scooping your low abdominals off your pelvis as a way to reach back through tail, not tucking, but lengthening. Yes, to make more space for shoulders. I find the funny thing about this pose is when my shoulders are very tight, my head would always be on the mat. And now that my shoulders have opened up quite a bit, and I stretch back enough, my head's on the mat again. So don't worry about the head touching the mat. It's not bearing your weight. You're pressing down your shoulders, your chest, your big back muscles have your weight. And I'll offer this because you're looking really strong in that dolphin today. If you want to transition into your downward dog, really connect to your abdominals, spread your hands, push the mat forward with the heel of your hand, and see if you can simultaneously straighten both elbows, squeezing them into your ears. It is. I couldn't see if your hands were clasped, so you can't really do that with clasped hands. If not, set your knees down, downward dog. Oh, I missed to see if it happened. Step or jump forward. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale, chest forward. Hands can be on shins, thighs, or maybe they're still on the ground. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Samastitihi. One half sun salute. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale to your heart. 3, Suns A, Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths in, down dog. You can find that scoop off your pubic bone of the low abdominals so your tail moves back. Your diaphragm flies up. Inhale, step or jump forward. Exhale, fold into your legs. Inhale, rise. Exhale, samastiti. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Full breath in. Exhale, keep stretching back. Inhale, step or jump forward with a lengthening spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, samastitihi. One more time. Inhale, arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, samastitihi. 2, Surya Namaskara B, Utkatasana. Inhale, sit back into your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Warrior 1. Inhale, step right foot forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. 3 breaths in, down dog. Either relax your neck or tuck chin to throat to look down nose at navel. Pull your navel to spine. Squeeze your sit bones to reach tail back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Inhale, sit back in chair. Exhale, samastitihi. Once again, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right foot. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Left foot. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Down dog, hip opener. Raise the right leg behind you. Bend the right knee. Turn your hips open to the right. Right foot dangling down towards your buttocks. Ground the left leg. Send it straight back. So your heel doesn't dip out to the left. Press with right hand. Chest moves straight back. Warrior two. Eagle warrior. Right elbow crosses on left. If you want to get your arms to cross higher, bring your elbows down, and that sometimes gives them room to cross closer to your chest, so there's less strain as you double bind. Of course, if there's a lot of strain, double bind. Single bind. Hands on shoulders. Exhale, unwind your arms, hands to your hips. Straighten your right leg. Turn the right toes in so your feet are parallel or a little pigeon-toed. Toes in, heels out. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hands to the mat between your feet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. First two-legged forward fold, any variation. You're still warming up your hamstrings. You can slowly bend a knee at a time, moving with the rhythm of your breath. Or slowly sway your spine, following the fluidity of your breath. Half-bound triangle. Inhale to a flat back. Rotate right toes towards front edge of mat. Bring right hand onto shin. Left hand onto your hip. Feel for lifting out of your hips as you spiral open to the left, drawing your left hip back. Rolling your right shoulder back too. Good. Left arm stays behind your back on sacrum or reaching around for right thigh. Feel for rolling the head of the left shoulder open so your collarbones are wide. More arm options. If you're happy where you are, you stay there and continue to unwind left shoulder. Or extended triangle, left arm reaches past ear over your head. So you're extending left arm, same direction as right toes for a little extra load. That load might not be welcome if it hurts low back pelvis. Keep left arm lined up over right. If there's zero pain and you're feeling really strong today, Curl pubic bone and navel, really connect to core. Press feet into mat, turn on legs and butt, and reach right arm forward. Palms face each other like you're holding a yoga block and reaching it from your pelvis. Runner's lunge. Bend your right knee, lower your hands down to either side of front foot, spin onto back toes. Squaring off your hips, pull your right hip back underneath you. Lengthen tailbone towards left knee. Scoop your belly off the front thigh to draw your chest forward of front knee. Optional extension, fist with the left hand, knuckles stay on the ground. Right arm reaching forward, thumb pointing to ceiling. Right hip still underneath you. Half splits. Hand down, back knee down, stretching into your hamstring stretch. I'll offer nomad's variation with the bottom of the right foot pressing into the earth. Toes still spreading and lifting. Inhale, bend right knee. Exhale, downward dog. Down dog hip opener. Raise the left leg behind you. Bend the left knee. Spinning hips to the left. Keep your chest and shoulders square. Warrior two. Eagle warrior, left on right. Press into both feet as you bend the left knee a little deeper. Rotating left knee towards pinky toe. Exhale, unwind your arms. Straighten your left leg. Turn the left toes in to parallel. Toes in, heels out. Inhale, open your arms to the sides. Exhale, interlace hands behind your back. Squeeze shoulders, inhale. Exhale, fold. To release the bind, I recommend hands coming to small of back. Sliding down your legs. Let's take a moment in yoga toe lock, either holding onto big toes or hold on to sides of legs. Inhale to look up. Exhale to draw yourself in. Elbows drawing out past your shins. Triangle. Release your binds. Inhale. Flat back. Rotate left toes forward. Bring left hand onto shin or ankle. Right hand rolls the right hip, shoulder open. Start with the right arm behind back. And feeling your sacrum underneath your hand, reach it towards the right heel. Feel real sturdy, stable in your legs. Other arm variations. Right arm can open into Utthita, up to the sky, or extend past your ear. If you want to add the core strengthener on this side, Really connect to butt and belly legs as you reach left arm forward. Runner's lunge, hands down. Rotate onto the back toes. Optional extension, fist with the right hand, left arm reaching forward. Chest, rib cage still parallel to the earth. Half splits. Hand down, knee down. Shift back into your hamstring stretch with the option of pressing on the gas with the left foot. Inhale, bend left knee. Downward facing dog. Although I'm not cueing vinyasas, you have time to take them if you want to. Warrior one prep. Reach the right leg straight back. Keep your hips square. Right leg, an extension of your spine, lengthening you back out of your shoulders. Pull your belly in and up. Warrior one footprint. Step your right foot up towards your right thumb. Spin the back heel down. Keep your chest hovering over right thigh. Airplane the arms alongside you or bring hands to hips to square them off as you reach your tail back. Breathe your heart forward. Twisting warrior with back traction. Hook right thumb into your right hip. Reach the left arm forward. Inhale, lengthen the left side body. Keep that length as you exhale, left elbow over right thigh for your twist. I recommend fist with left hand, or you can do prayer hands, or your prep for bind arms. Option airplane your arms open. Left hand to the ground outside your right ankle. Right arm to sky. Pigeon. Hands down, lower the right shin down. Your variation of pigeon, either scooching left leg straight back, or if your knees prefer deer modification, you do that. Take a moment, any variation of pigeon that sends breath into your hips, whether you want to rock it out or collapse into your sleepy pigeon. Option to add a twist. Part one, lifting up a little, walking your hands towards right knee or all the way around to thigh. And like cobra, pulling the mat towards you to lengthen your torso out over your right thigh, dropping left hip under. From there, you can either stay up, lower onto elbows, or thread left arm under to lean on left shoulder, right arm behind back, or right arm over ear, whatever is comfortable at this point. Find your way back into your downward dog. Keep your hips square. Extend your left leg straight back. Reaching through your active left foot. Warrior one prep. Step your left foot up to your thumb. Spin the back heel down. Ground into the outer right foot. Airplane your arms back. Or hold your own hips. Roll the shoulders back. Back traction, hook left thumb into left hip crease to draw the left hip underneath you. Reach the right arm forward. Breathe length into the right side ribs. Exhale, twist, right elbow over left thigh. Option to widen your arms, right hand down, left arm to sky. Pigeon. Hands down, lower down onto left shin. And you have about 6 breaths or so to flirt your way into left hip before we add anything. If you want to start twisting your pigeon, start by walking hands to frame left knee. And then pull the mat towards you to lengthen your torso out over left leg. Right hip drops. And from there, you might choose to lock elbows up, out and stay upright, or lower down onto elbows or your hands, or thread right arm through for a twist or a deeper twist. Next place we'll meet is sitting. So if you'd like to take one more down dog to neutralize, or cat cow. When we do sit, we'll come into a butterfly for modified tortoise. Part 1, regular Baddha Konasana. Heels in close to your pelvis. Your choice whether the feet are pressing together or you're peeling them open. Inhale, sit up as tall as you can. Pull your elbows and shoulders back. Plug your tailbone down to the earth. Breathe in to scoop low belly up off your pelvis. Lift up through the rib cage, through the heart. Keep your chin down. And soften some of that effort. Inhale to lean forward. Exhale your variation of forward fold. You might continue to lead with heart for straight spine, or you may let go with your hands and your head. 3 luscious breaths however you're choosing to use the stretch. One more full breath in. And as you breathe out, draw your abdominals in and up to pull you back up to sitting. Move your feet out in front of you several inches. Slide your hands through and underneath your ankles. And relax your neck. So almost a passive forward fold, but using your own forearms as yoga props instead of blocks, resting your leg on your arms. If you want, you can bring your feet even further forward so your elbows can bend towards the earth. Your upper body relaxes. Unless you're intentionally locking out, then you honor what you're feeling. Just a couple more breaths here. Breath still conscious, but possibly becoming more natural. Keep your neck relaxed. Engage down at your tailbone and your low belly to pull yourself back up. You can lift your knees up to slide your arms out. Planting the feet in front of you. Hold on behind your knees. Inhale, sit up tall. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, tuck your chin in, tuck your tail, and ease yourself down into your Shavasana. If as you come down, you find your body needs a last wiggle or twist, honor that. And as always, if you want to continue to rest where you are, you stay. Bring your palms together. Press your thumbs into your sternum. Lift your heart. May the fruits of our practice benefit not only us, but all of our relations. Namaste.